Hi, this is Crystal Kyber. Today we take a closer look at a character who may not shine in combat scenes, but his decisions change the course of the entire galaxy. We have collected for you 10 interesting facts about this amazing leader of the rebellion that you may not have known. Ready? Here we go. Number 1. Mon Mothma was one of the main faces of the rebellion. Although many associate her only from the movies, Mon Mothma was one of the absolutely key leaders of the Rebel Alliance. She announced the rebellion after she officially spoke against Palpatine in the Galactic Senate. Number 2. She came from Chandrila, the planet of idealists. Mon Mothma was born in Chandrila, a planet known for promoting democracy and equality. From an early age, she was taught the principles of moral and political responsibility. This shaped her later decisions as a senator and leader of the rebellion. Number 3. After the Emperor's death, she became the first leader of the New Republic. After the fall of the Mon Empire, Mothma became Chancellor of the New Republic. And like Palpatine, she limited the Chancellor's power to avoid another tyranny. She tried to create a fairer political system. Number 4. She has worked with Padme Amidala and Bail Organa. Already during the Clone Wars, she worked behind the scenes with Padme and Bail in an attempt to contain Palpatine's growing influence. They were the foundation of the later resistance movement against the Empire. Number 5. She went public against Palpatine. In Andor, we see how Mon Mothma must operate in the shadows. But in the end, she publicly denounced Palpatine and his authoritarian rule, which made her enemy number 1 of the Empire. Number 6. She was against armed solutions, even in the rebellion. Mothma believed in diplomacy, not violence. She was often criticized for acting too leniently, but her strategy allowed the rebels to gain many allies without bloodshed. Number 7. Her family did not support her actions. The show Andor showed the difficult relationship between Mon and her husband and daughter. Not only did they not support her actions, but even sabotaged them. This shows that she sacrificed not only her career, but also her private life for the good of the galaxy. Number 8. She had contact with Cassian Andor and Luthen Rael. Although not always directly, Mon collaborated with those responsible for the most secret rebellion missions from Dodin, Cassian, and the mysterious Luthen. Thanks to this, she could effectively fight the Empire without losing face as a senator. Number 9. She announced the attack on the second Death Star. In Return of the Jedi, it is Mon Mothma who gives the speech before the attack on the second Death Star. Although she did not fight with a lightsaber in her hand, her decisions were crucial to the victory of the Alliance. Number 10. She was the youngest senator in the history of the Galactic Senate. She was elected a senator at the age of 16. It shows how much people believed in her talent, intelligence, and leadership abilities from an early age. And that's all the curiosities about Mon Mothma, a woman who, without weapons in her hands, was able to challenge the entire empire. Her courage, sacrifice, and political wisdom made the rebellion possible at all. And now write in the comments if you think that Mon Mothma is one of the most important figures in the galaxy. Would you like to see more about the leaders of the rebellion? If you enjoyed this episode, leave your thumbs up, subscribe to the Crystal Kyber channel, and don't forget to turn on the ringtone so you don't miss any more movies from a distant galaxy. May the Force be with you.